Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to some more Lego building. We've got more of our Botanical Garden, and I did not get out bag number 20, so let me go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Annoyed with food delivery service after passing it to 3 different drivers and an hour after original ETA, they canceled the order? That's really, really ass. That's pretty crummy. Because, like, you could have gone out and gotten something like pizza or something, or probably even gone to them to pick it up. That is pretty crummy. Alright, let's push that back for the moment. And get started here. I think we're going to do one of the various side walls that has not been done yet. Could have driven back and forth twice. Yeah. That's really crummy. Like, that kind of thing, if they're going to cancel something like that, then they should, like, comp you or something. I assume they refunded. At least, which is literally the bare minimum. Let's get all these window panes stacked. Well, if they didn't refund, I'm pretty sure they'd be liable, so that's why I say that. Alright. Got a minifig to make. He does have a phone, so let's go ahead and do that. Get his hair. Yeah, but you were expecting food. Yeah, oh, no, I get that. I mean, obviously. Like I said, bare minimum. Yeah, it totally sucks. And that kind of thing, like, deserves an explanation. Like, if something like that happens, you better be telling me that people were on fire or got into a car accident or something like that. There we go, we got our old guy. Let's get his phone. There we go. And a little pupper. I'm not sure. This is fairly new if it's not brand new. This little pupper. Go ahead and get a zoom in on here. So I can find my thingies. Let's move that back a little bit for the moment. Okay. Look at this adorable little pupper. Isn't he cute? And here's the old guy. Nice flannel shirt. Alright. Let's go ahead and put him over here for the moment, along with his pupper. We'll figure out where to put him. Oh yeah, I'd heard about that, Ice Oven. There's something similar with the characters you end up in Suikoden 4, the characters who end up fleeing with you can vary, if I remember correctly. It's not fixed. Get a corner plate here. So how's everyone doing today? A couple days after Christmas. Hope everyone had a nice holiday. It's Friday, so more weekend time if you had to work these last couple days. You laughing at your CK2 game right now? Alright, let's see. Half tiles. Nope, popped that off again. Get you back on there. All right, 1 by 1. 1 by 2 plate. And 1 by 1. 5 plates of fries because it's Friday. I do have some fries in the freezer, actually. Catholic faith in your CK2 game is in shambles. I mean, that happens quite often. It really does. Like, if you enter... Actually, that should go that way. There we go. Alright. Now for the side column. So many heresies, so little time, yeah. Let me guess, they failed on some Holy Wars or something? Or Crusade or something? Probably didn't help that the heir to West Francia converted to Hindu. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Partly. Really, really reduce the, whatchamacallit. Get rid of that, a little bit of, dust there. The moral authority, that's the word I was looking for. Get you on there, and then 1 by 1 plate. 1 by 1 brick, and another 1 by 1 plate. Too early for Crusade? They can still do Holy Wars, though. And they can be victims of Holy Wars. Too early for the Crusades? Honestly, surprised that the Pope didn't call a crusade for you against you, considering you control much of the British Isles as a Hindu ruler? Or are you going for the, the Hindu Raj, I mean the, what is it? What is the name of the achievement for controlling the British Raj? I think that's what it is. British Raj achievement. That was a fun one. See, like, there's all kinds of, like, you know, ways to set it up so that in a very short time you you get the achievement. And I'm like, where's the fun in that? I want to actually play this thing out. Oh, he created a ruler, right. I still only have, like, half the CK2 achievements. There's a few that I probably won't ever get, though. Even if I go back to it. I don't know that I care about the, like... win the Battle of Hastings kinds of ones. Oops. That is not what I want. Oh, this one. Also surprised that Germanic Faith got a book this playthrough. It's time to hear the glorious sounds of burning. I wonder if we're making 2 of these. Hold on. Oh yeah, we are. Alright. I should probably go back and do that. Alright. Where is the log brick? Or the brick. Oh, no, I was looking for the 6. Duh. Silly me. Hey, I still have some very rare achievements, so I'm pretty happy about that. Less than 1% of the players have smashed the Patriarchy and Aladdin. I'm pretty proud of those. I feel like there was another one in there, too. My rarest achievement is actually from one of the Jack boxes. And 1x2 tile. Did any of us ever build from one of Lego's space sets? You mean the recent, like, Galaxy Explorer Redux? I do actually have a bunch of space sets that were gifts with purchase that I need to build. Just haven't done that yet. Oh, I mean, I built those back in the 90s, the 80s and 90s. I haven't done any. I haven't done any old sets on stream though. Howdy, Vigastry, how's it going? There's the log brick. I mean, I have a bunch of old classic space minifigs, for example. Many of them are in extraordinarily poor shape, having been played with quite a bit. Quite a bit. There's lots of broken chin straps. Now here's a question. Your favorite classic space minifig color. And I mean actual classic space, not the return of classic space. It doesn't count, so no pink, no orange. Set you had was sort of an 8-wheeled axle rover with a clear yellow cockpit. Oh yeah, I know that one. I don't know the number offhand, but I know the set. In fact, bet I could find it pretty quick. Do. Alright, let's see if it's this one. Uranium search vehicle. No, it's fine. I mean, I'm here to discuss Lego, and old Lego is a favorite topic of mine. And a bonus stream since you had a day off? Nice. That's always good. How you doing, Gilded Tongue? Yellow for Nadaroge Eye, blue for Kinshear. Mine was black. I liked the black classic space figure. I think it's a shame that they have not made a new black classic space figure. So Vigastry, is that the set you had? One that I had that I really liked, I think it was from '85. Was... Where are you? Yeah, nope. Click the wrong button. Alright, hold on. I want to inspect. That's silly. Alright. The Gamma 5 Lasercraft. You had that one too, but the one you were talking about had had huge tires and a rocket launcher. Okay, then that one would be... It might be 82 then. Yes. Yeah, it is. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is that inspection right there instead of where paste should be? There you go. Mobile rocket transport. Looked at a video that featured a Lego Redux release. You think it might have built the Eldorado pirate set? Well, I did do that one. If you're thinking about a video. Because I did that one. Another guy, you didn't have any classic space? I mean, that's okay. Blacktron and Space Police were your favorite space era? Yeah, no, I mean, those are definitely good classic. I mean, I don't think there was a bad classics, like a bad space theme through the mid-90s kind of thing. Don't think he ever had space sets. That's a shame. That's the one? Excellent. Alright, there we go. Get that on there. Next up, we do the windows. Yeah, there were some really, really cool LEGO space sets. Oops. Bunch of LEGO stuff. Every time you got a LEGO set, you just opened the box and threw the LEGO into a plastic tub. You didn't at least build the set first? The only sets that I have not built are things that I had duplicates of. I don't think there's ever been a set that I did not build. At least build the main model of. It doesn't include, like, parts packs and stuff, of course. Why would you want to build the set? Because the sets are neat? They teach you building techniques? I mean, obviously, whatever anyone wants to do with their LEGO is fine. I'm just surprised, that's all. Like, I wanted sets for parts, but I also wanted the sets for the sets. I mean, as they say, parts is parts. Just be here gluing up some illegal builds? I mean, if it's your parts, nothing wrong with that. There we go. Alright, got the windows in. Now we get our arches. I mean, I don't choose to glue together, but I know people who do. I don't approve, but it is their choice to be wrong. To be totally and monstrously wrong. I mean... Oh, you're stuck here. You're stuck here, minor trader. Nothing you can do about it. Alright, there are the removable walls. So we put one. Get these parts down here. So get this one right in here. And that's because getting your hand in there is a little bit tight. Oops. Been to a number of places on this globe. Have I been to Legoland in Holland? No. I have not been to Europe since they had anything more than Legoland Billund. Yeah, I have not been to Europe since 1992. Okay, let's see. So, lime green watering can. Get that right there. Get our trash can. Blackhead, a 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and a squirrel on top. Get those right in there, so the squirrel can be sitting on the trash can. I don't know why the squirrel is sitting on the trash can, rather than a raccoon, but hey. Alright, spare parts. Beige 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Throw out some nuts? I mean, maybe, but is usually raccoons. Alright, so we've got corner window panes. We've got more corner window panes. We've got our spare part bag, because this is the bag that we need here. 21. Let's go ahead and get the other windows out, because we need those. Squirrels don't sit on raccoons? I mean, sure they do. They can if they want. They may not want to very often, but they absolutely can. Alright, so start with 2x3s. This is a bit of a jumble here. These are the parts that I had to get LEGO to send me replacements for. Alright. 1x6 there. Tan 1x4s. Another pair of 1x6s. And 1x1s. Alright, 1x2 plates. And then 1x1s with side studs. Maybe it's just because of what's around here that I cannot say that I have seen too many squirrels digging through garbage. Okay, space of 2 there. Another space of 2. And then that goes right there in the middle. Alright, let's see. Okay, that is enough to fit on top of one of the side elements. Alright, side stud pieces. So did everyone have a good holiday? I hope so. And a very quiet holiday, which was nice. It was a holiday. You ate a lot of turkey. Alright, let's see. We got 1x1 cylinder plates here. It's quite as good. I agree. Quiet also kept me from getting sick. When you get a lot of people together, there's always that chance. There's always that chance that someone is a plague carrier. Especially when there are little kids about. Alright, now we're using heart tiles here. I need to do 5 of them on brackets. Getting sick of green olives? Yeah, I can definitely get sick of leftovers. Although I should have some after the stream. Or not. Maybe I'll save them for tomorrow. That might be a good idea. Okay, there we go. And there's the 5th thing of hearts. Now 1x2 round top pieces. Okay, I actually want that one to go in that way. I want that one to go in that way. Where's the other 1x2? There it is. Okay, there we go. And now 1x1s. Make sure that the mold mark is downward. Well, at least you're not eating pickles there. You're making healthier choices. It's wise. Very wise. Alright. Okay. Get, just one of these has 1x1 cylinder plates on it. Go right there. Right there. And right there. Okay. Some round top pieces in here. That one's right there in the middle. And then 1x2s on either side. And 1x1 plates. There we go. Alright. Next up, 1x1 cylinder plates here and here. And let's go ahead and grab our first batch of our brand new curved top windows. I think they're brand new. Pretty sure the corners are. But these might not actually be. They're pretty neat, though. There we go, and then I wonder. Let me check to see. I'm not gonna put this 1x2 on. Yeah, I think these are the same angle. These feel a little bit loose on their precise positioning. There we go. Get a 2x8 under here. There we go. There we go. So the roof is a little bit ribbed for her pleasure. There we go. Next up, we get two of the corners. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We do get 1x2 plates on top and bottom. This is really nice. It is a really nice angle there. This place has an MRA chamber. There we go. Okay, next up, 1x2 plate there, and this weird 2x2 with kind of 3 lobes design on it. And then a pair of 1x1 peak slopes. Where are the mold marks? I thought the mold marks were on the side. Oh, it's underneath it for that one. Alright. You didn't know I was playing Final Fantasy IX? Yep. Just started pretty recently, and that was the second winner of the Patron's Choice poll a few months back. Okay, there we go. Get this roof on there. Very nice. Let a lot of light into that area. It's pretty cool. So there's no plants here, right? I have some extra plants. I know, like, some of these are extra pieces from the previous build part. Let's see, what was that? That was bag 16. I should not have 2 spare green plants, though. So let me see. Okay, that was 15. Did I miss something? Like, I feel like I may have missed 2 of those, for example. Maybe I should have checked a little bit more closely. There for now. Okay, let's see. 2 of those, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12. Yeah, there's 2 plants on all of those. None of these here. Okay, those are extra. That's reasonable extra. Okay. So I've got this dark gray candlestick, and I don't know where that is supposed to go. Huh. They gave me more extra parts than I should have. Than they should have. Which, you know, I'm okay with. I'm not gonna complain about that. So some of these should not be extra parts. I should not have gotten 2 extra dark green leaves. Should not have gotten a dark gray candlestick. If I was going to get any extras of these nougat 1x2 tiles with round ends, it should have only been 1 rather than 3. 1 nougat 1x1 cylinder tile is correct. Bright orange 1x1 plate flower is correct. Should have only gotten 1 of these 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs. Should have only gotten 1 1x1 heart tile in white. 1 white 1x1 plate, that is accurate. 2 tan 1x1 plates, I should have only gotten 1. 1 white 1x1 peak slope, that is correct. Green 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, that is correct. And a bright green hot dog, that is correct. So, yay bonus, yeah. Now, those were, those are packed by hand, I'm pretty sure. The fact that I didn't get get the actual numbered bags, that tells me that those were packed by hand. So, I'm definitely not going to complain about getting some extras. I'm pretty happy about that. Let me just double check here. Nope. Nothing like hanging down from the interior. Okay. Works for me. 2 more corners, 2 more straights. Get a random idea for your next D&D character, Svrvneblin. Why? Well, despite them being gnomes, they always get the rough end of the stick from name and Underdark race. I do like Svrvneblin. There we go. Pour all of that out. What prank? Collapsing a cavern on him? What's wrong with that? Collapsing one of the greatest minds in all the multiverse out of petty jealousy? Well, conveniently enough, that's not how it's described in 2E. Kobolds might describe it that way, but doesn't necessarily mean that they're correct. Also doesn't necessarily mean that it is, shall we say, factual, being that it is, you know, a myth. I mean, considering that Garl Glittergold is lawful good and Kurtlemak is lawful evil, I think I'd be more inclined to believe Garl's side than Kurtlemak's. I mean, of course, Kurtlemak would say that it was jealousy over how wonderful his cavern was. I mean, I like kobolds, but that's because I like Gaknalak. Geralt gets kind of a short end of the stick, too. Although he did, you know, steal wings from Sirenita, so, you know. Little things, little things. Alright, let's see. 1 by 1 cylinder plates. Well, yeah. Of course I do. So that's what they were originally. Alright. Now we get 5 more of the brackets with the heart tiles on them again. We are number woof. I mean, the Suikoden kobolds are a good example of how them being reptiles is pretty obviously not the original intention, because that is not how they got translated to other languages. That said, they are kind of amalgamation sorts of creatures, since they do have rat-like tails and scales, but not puppy dog tails. Alright. Next up, let's go ahead and get the 1x2 curve pieces. Make sure that the mold mark is going in that way. Where's the other one? There it is. Alright, 1x1 round top pieces. Kobolds should be adorable no matter what. Sure, totally adorable when they lay terrible traps for you and swarm all over you. Bring you down and chop you up, take you back to put in their stew pots. Kobolds predate D&D in the sense that there are minor spirits, as in spirits of mines, called kobolds. That's where the word for the element cobalt comes from. But as with everything, D&D regularizes things, and a lot of the early stuff was very much like regularized out of whole cloth. I mean, even a dragon's going to have some trouble with hundreds of kobolds, Bahamut. Alright, then we have our classic fur collar piece that is going to be held in place with a birdie. Making a little nest. Isn't that cute? Cute little yellow birdie. Oh, it's a cute yellow canary. Let's go take it into a mine. He's so cute. Look at that guy. Now, I don't know what this bird eats, though. I think you'll send these newer kobolds into them as murderous friendly, half-dragon gnomes. I mean, they're gnomes. Reminds you of the time you were trying to figure out a half-dragon centaur? You know, some things just don't breed. It's okay. You see a kobold, a goblin, and a zvart wandering around, get their autographs. Alright, there we go. Oh, actually, one more thing. 1x1 cylinder plate there and there. Alright. Next up. There we go. Not everything. Most definitely not everything. There are lots of things that are incompatible. And even when they are, oftentimes they just produce something that's mechanically like one parent or the other. Which is one reason that dragons and centaurs should not be compatible. I'm not even sure if that's true in the Forgotten Realms. Just very, very rare. There is at least one canon elf-orc couple. There we go. Alright, so we got those peaks on there. That roof on there, so we've got our little birdie up there. Spare parts, 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud in white, and a trans yellow gem as our spare parts. When 2E, it just doesn't address it. Okay. Next up, bag number 23. I think we're going to be making one of the trees. Sand green bamboo pieces. I like it. Okay, she got something in her eye. Clipping. There we go. And she has that great hair. I love this hairpiece. And a pair of scissors. A pair of shears. How did we get Hyena Men knolls from knoll? We didn't get knolls from that sort of knoll, a grassy knoll. We got knolls from a comedy book that didn't, as far as I know, didn't really describe what they were like. But it was spelled N-O-L-E. G-N-O-L-E, I'm sorry. Howdy, Shield of Hope, how's it going? Cheetah Men come from Action 52. It's true. It's true. They do. I mean, to be fair, it was coming from a good place. A place whose aspirations outstretched their abilities. My favorite thing about Action 52 is how most of, like, the vast majority of the games were not, like, programmatically clones of other big games. Like, there's no programmatic clone of Asteroids and stuff like that. Because they're all just bad. They're all just bad. Alright, so we got tan seaweed here, and we stick our bamboo leaves onto the top. I mean, there were some, like, attempts at programmatic clones of things, I suppose. Let's play Action 52? No. I have no desire to put myself through that. If you want to see Action 52 content, I would recommend Kakoskia. That is where you should get your Action 52 content. I mean, how could I compete with his perfection of Action 52? You know? I could never, ever compete with his perfect Let's Play and stream of Action 52. He's not me, that's true. That's true. This is true. But, I mean, I know my limits. I know my limits. My limits are Action 52. He's even played it twice, exactly. Like, I could not compete with that. Like you're talking perfection there. Although not perfection Nevada. And howdy, Lil Bunny, how's it going? Need to harm Ald in a better way. Wow, just going straight there for it. Just saying it right out in the open. Just harm. I'm supposed to have fun for your enjoyment, not suffer for your enjoyment. It's not how it's supposed to be. I think I heard a cat outside. Oh yeah, that's definitely a cat. Whoever cat that is, I should bring it inside. How about E.T.? I have zero experience with Atari systems. So I probably will not play any Atari games. I just don't have any experience with them. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to put that in just yet. We're going to go make the other tree. No adventure in the first video game Easter egg? No, I don't really have a desire. It just doesn't sound like Red 12L axle. We're doing 13 bevel gears. I mean, most of those early games are arcade games, and I don't have a strong positive feeling towards arcade games. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Alright, 13. You used to slam your Atari 2600 with your hand, hoping for the video game being played to exhibit weird graphical glitches? Shouldn't have done that. I mean, if I was going to play any super old, early console games, it'd be more TI 99 4A, but I've played the ones that I remember. Let's see, 4 of these. Oops. I'm betting that we're going to turn these. And again, like if I was going to play more D&D games, there's plenty that I haven't played yet. Got the 2 Ravenloft games, got the 2 Dark Sun games. Haven't played those. There's some other games that I haven't played either. I don't really feel a big need to go that far back. Like, there are games that I have nostalgia for that I may play. And there are games that I don't have nostalgia for, but I've always wanted to try them. And I might play those. And then there's everything else. Indeed, Gilded Tongue. Indeed. Like, I've never played a Commodore 64 game, really, other than the one with Zerfall. So I don't really have nostalgia towards Commodore 64. And, like, unless the old game has a really good user interface, I am probably going to get annoyed at it. Like, I am very glad that I was not the one actually playing the modern C64 game that Zerfall and I played, Realms of Quest. Because, it wasn't bad by any means. It was pretty fun. But it definitely was not, like, I would have gotten annoyed at the interface. There we go. Okay. So let's put the trees in a second. We have spare parts, a silver set of shears, dark gray half pin with friction half pin, tan tooth claw element, beige pneumatic tee. All right. So let's bring this down here. And this tree goes right in there, all right? And this tree seems to go in there. That is not going to fit there. All right. So, yeah, all right. So we turn it that way. There we go. All right, a couple pretty neat arid trees. I like that. This is a pretty cool one. Definitely going to have to use that that design for something some stuff out in like other displays. All right, and Our Lady should be out here trimming some of these plants. She got something in her eye, too. Okay, move that back. And bag number 24. Alright, start out with a 4x4 corner. Pikachu is just shocking, that's all. Interesting. One by threes. 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 by 3. 1 by 3. And another 1 by 6. There we go. And there we go. Pair of curved angle slopes, 1 by 2s. Some tan 1 by 1s in here. Alright, 5 stacks of beige and sand green 1 by 4s. There we go. And then, of course, in between a 1 by 2. That is just a 1 by 2. Right. And 1 by 1s on the corner. There we go. Alright, 1 by 1 cylinder plates with hollow studs. So I think we're gonna get a second bag to do the other side of this. Do it all again. Okay, stack of 1 by 6s with 1 by 4s on the ends. That goes there. And that goes there. Delicious spicy tenders. Did you bring enough for the whole class? Okay, now 5 1x2 to 1x4 downward brackets with the heart tiles on it. Would have, but then you'd also had to take everyone's drink orders if people wanted biscuits or not. That's fair. That's fair. Still, gonna have to dock you some pay for not bringing everyone chicken tenders. Man, I want some pizza now. Or some chicken. I'm all out of all of these things. French fries, those were brought up. I do have French fries. But I want it right now, you know? Like this very second. Okay, 1x2 to 1x2 downward bracket and heart tile on that side. There we go. I pay you in hams. Don't eat and assemble Lego? No, that's fine. Just don't eat and assemble Lego. Just don't eat, like, finger food. You know, get a fork. Sides. Should use a fork anyway. Less hand washing. No. Teeth time is what happens when you're playing a certain build in Diablo. There we go. Alright, bag number 25. More fork washing, that's fine. Just stick it in your energy efficient dishwasher. What's the problem? How many bags left? Not many. I think there's 29 total, and many of them tend to be kind of small, so... I have no idea where that bag went. Okay. Well, it's empty, and that's the important thing. Alright, let's go ahead and lay that one up there. Okay. Let's get our 1x3 tiles on here. 1x6 tiles. And then 1x3 tiles again. And our 1x2 angled curved slopes. Kitty looks so peaceful when he sleeps on your arm, and then you remember his feline races at 3 a.m. Look, he's gotta sleep in preparation for annoying you when you're trying to sleep. You gotta understand, like, he's got a job to do, and he needs maximum energy to do it with. Just so happens that that job is annoying you. Being a kitty is so exhausting, yeah. Just saw a movie? Nice. How's it going? Being a dragon is also exhausting. This is true. This is very, very true. You have no idea how much energy it takes to terrorize villages, decimate crops and herds, feast on sacrificed princesses. I mean, like, it is just a never-ending cycle. I mean, those princesses won't eat themselves. Ah, you saw Sonic 3. Yeah, it was interesting seeing someone, well, like one of the creators talk about how, I think it was one of the creators. Maybe it was actually Jim Carrey. I don't know. Someone involved. Said that one of the reasons for it being so successful is because of Ugly Sonic. I mean, to be fair, how often does it feel like studios actually listen to fan audiences these days, you know? Dragon puns are the best puns? You're right. My puns are the best puns. This is true. Well, in the case of the Sonic movie, they did. I mean, you definitely don't see that every day. And that was undoubtedly expensive, too. Okay. Put these together. Get the 1x12s in here. And these are 2 from the edge. There There we go. Alright, so spare parts. Tan 1x1 plate and white 1x1 heart tile. There we go. Alright. Actually pull out the rest of these because I don't have to reach all the way down into the bag. We got 27, 28, and 29 are the ones left. Thank you. Yeah, just go on the floor bag. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Am I gonna see it? No, probably not. I've never been a Sega person, so my connection to Sonic is nil. I don't have anything against it. Just it's not my thing. Certainly happy that all the people who do like Sonic are getting things that they enjoy. I mean, if it shows up on a streaming platform that I'm already subscribed to, I might watch it. I did the same thing. You know, I did that with the Mario Brothers movie. Go 1x4s. Which is better, the new Sonic or the Super Mario? Well, I cannot speak to that because I have not seen any of the Sonic movies. Okay. 1x4s with 1x2 inverted curved slopes. Right there. There we go. Ald had no Master System. Ald did not have a Master System or a Genesis. The one single friend that I had who had a Genesis, the one friend that I had who had a Genesis, at least so far as I knew what they had, lived like an hour away from me, so... I think I only went to his place once. So we're going to need some more of these. Nope. I mean, I'm definitely going to play that at some point. But I didn't even know that it existed back then. Like, I had only a vague knowledge of Sega games, really. We're going to need 2 of those corners. We're going to need more, obviously. That is more of the corners. I can go back there. Here are more of the straights. Didn't know Ald existed back then, only vague knowledge? Yes. That is true. I hid myself well from your kind, Mad Martin. Had to bide my time, prepare myself, make sure that I was ready to face all the Mad Martins. You're a heathen, you never heard of Ald in the 90s. I'm never running, I just keep running. Well, I gotta be running up that hill. Running down a dream. That too. Running up that hill, running down a dream, yes. All of the above. Alright, this goes right in here. And then this one. My favorite Tom Petty song is Don't Come Around Here No More. That would be my favorite. Alright, next up. Another pair of straights. Don't Come Around Here No More? Yeah, that's a Tom Petty song. I mean, there might be another song with the same name by someone else. I don't know. Like, I don't know that you can actually copyright the songs. The song titles, I should say. Or trademark or something. I don't know. There we go. Putting them on one at a time actually feels like it might be easier. Alright, now for another pair of corners. Never really got into the traveling Wilburys. Learning to fly is good. It disowns all. Hey, I didn't say they were bad. Not my dragon, all hail Bahamut. I mean, is Bahamut into the traveling Wilburys? What if he isn't? Well, what then? What then, I ask you? Oh, I see why your favorite song, Mad Martin, is Learning to Fly. Because you're just trying to butter up Bahamut. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yes, Don't Come Around Here No More would be your pick? It's a really good song. He gives you cookies and brains. Can't believe it, Bahamut. Color you buttered. You. I don't want to color you anything. It's gross. Especially not butter. I mean, sure, butter if I'm going to eat you, which I suppose I could. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that up there for the moment. You get worship and you give out food. Yeah, but some of that food is brains. Living brains of sentient creatures. What if he wants some dragon brains, huh? Are you gonna just freely give him dragon brains? It's not your brains. Ooh, wow. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. Ald is against prion disease spread, yes. Are you for prion disease spread? Is that what you're saying? Oops, that fell. Alright, one by one plate on there. There we go. They don't want to lose their brains. They should have tried harder to keep them. Forgot about many of them, huh, Lil Bunny? Well, It's a good opportunity to refresh your memory then, huh? These are 5x5 dome windows. There we go. Alright, next up, get another 2x16 in there. There we go. Go, and now get that one on. There we go. All right. Almost done. There we go. There's so many great songs out there, and you've been discovering even older ones, which are great too. Your little skull meets cannot hold them all in memory. That's fine. The nice thing about not being able to hold them all in your head is that then it's like rediscovering them. It's like hearing them for the first time all over again. But also there's an element of like warm feelings of nostalgia when you hear it again. You know? It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Okay, so one 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud as a spare piece. Let's bring it forward and slip it down over the top. There's a little bit of schmutz on there. Hold on. I have a plan. I have a good plan. Compressed air. Perfect. All right. So we'll definitely get a side view. I mean, like a front view with the other camera, before we wrap this up. But I can tilt it up a bit. That's very nice. It's very hefty, too. Push it further back because we got some other things to do. Bag 27. Oh, also, let's go ahead and have this guy walking in with his little pupper next to him. Here we go. Ooh, dark lavender, new flowers. Nice. And they're going to use it for a plant of some sort, but this is a green banana peel, which would be great for, like, you know, bananas that aren't ripe yet, that you've peeled. Okay, get his satchel on there. Let's see. There we go. Get his face, his hair on, and then take a Harry Potter wand. And give him his cane. If I can get it into his hand. If I can get it into his hand. There we go. There we go. So, got a nice blind guy. I really do like them putting in so many disabled people and stuff, or I don't know, whatever the current term is. I'm not sure. And using the Harry Potter wand as a cane is very cool. There we go. All right. Actually, all right. I need to move the pupper. Pupper's over here. Yes, he's walking up to the front door then. All right. Let's see. All right, 1x4 starts there. 1x2. So we're doing 1x4, 1x2, 1x4, 1x2, etc. Four and then 3. All right. There we go. Dark green leaf there. One by one quarter cylinder tiles. And another pair of 1x4 quarter cylinder tiles. There we go. Okay. All right, next up, get some fern leaves here. And right there. And dark green leaves down here. We are leaving some space. Okay. And then green leaves. Not green sleeves. Green leaves. So all of the uncovered studs are open studs. Alright, one more set of fern leaves right here. Okay, 3 regular green banana peels. These are rubbery plastic. And then 3 leaf stems, or 3 stem plants this way. I don't know why we're not putting the flowers on the stems first. I guess that's why. Alright. So dark green leaf, dark lavender peony flower, and then light lavender 1x1 flower plate. Need 12 of these. Ham-shaped cookies. That would be cool to make, cookie cutters in the shape of the ham sprite. I don't know how you'd get like the texture. We're doing 12 of these. That's 4. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There is 11. And finally 12. Alright, now let's get all of these on to the plants, which I much prefer getting them on when they're off, but I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's so much easier to get them on when they're not already on the build. So I don't know why they did that. Just slap a fully cooked ham on them to get the texture? That would be kind of gross. Although, considering that you know, ham with, like, honey glaze and brown sugar glaze are pretty common. I don't know. Maybe cookie crumbs could be tasty. Sweet cookie crumbs. All right, next up. Okay, green 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. Get our dark pink peony flower and spiral ice cream piece. And bright green 3L bar. There we go. we go. There's another one, and the third one. There's a cylinder plate. There we go. Alright, next up we have the small stem plants. You want to do 3 of these. Dark pink flowers. And light pink flowers on top. All right, there's one. There we go. Next up. Don't pop it off. Okay, there we go. Get that one right in there. And the third one. All right, third one right in there. Okay. Dark green 1x1 plate flower. Fern leaf. Second fern leaf. 3L bar in bright green. So we're going to have a little pine tree here. A little evergreen. With 5 leaves. Alright, double stack of brown candlesticks. And get that one in right there. Alright. You don't know how you get cookies to look like ham properly? Yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. All right, spare parts. We got a white wand, a green 3-stem plant, a bright green small 3-stem plant, white spiral ice cream poop piece, a dark pink 7-petal flower, and a lavender 1x1 plate flower as our extra pieces. Okay. Next up. Oh yeah. Bag 28. Just one bag left after this one. Alright, so we're going to be doing the other side. Sorry, horse. So let's do that. Get his parts out. Another one that goes right on the floor. Oh well. Alright. A nice big lens on his camera. Perfect for taking macro photography. Oh, it's over there. Get his beard on. And get his newsy cap. Alright, let's put him aside for now. Although, let's get a nice zoom in on him. Big beard there. Big fluffy beard. I do like this cap. I really like that cap. And it's a cute torso. Little jacket with a floral print shirt under it. It's cute. You had ham for dinner? Excellent. I did not have ham for dinner. I technically have not had dinner yet. No, actually I did. I had some ramen for dinner. Well, I don't have any ham to have for dinner. Next time I go to the grocery store, then I will. Although that'll be more for lunch. Alright, let's see. 2. Okay. Let's get that in there. 2x2, 1x2, and then 1x1/4 cylinder tiles. There we go. No excuses, huh? Well, too bad, because I've got all the excuses. They're good excuses. Because they make sense. Alright, get some leaves there. Get more leaves here. Doing 3 green ones. And then 4 dark green ones. There we go. Alright, small foliage piece. And 5 green leaves. And 5 tulip bulbs, tulip blossoms. Nope, get back here. Get over here. Thank you. There we go. And that goes right there. Salty about it taking an hour to do 4 wins in a daily in arena. What took so long? Alright, so we got more green banana peels. That there. That there. And get that there. Alright. Not going to put these down yet because as expected, we're getting more of these exact same flowers here. I'd imagine, I mean, in general, a match just takes as long as it takes. Unless there's a timeout function in case something is unwinnable. There we go. There are 30-second timers if you start taking too long to do things. Oh, I meant more along the lines of if neither side concedes, but neither side can defeat the other. Like, if you have no real ability to stop them from dealing damage, but instead you are healing and they have no ability to keep up with your healing kind of thing. Like, you can heal just enough every round. That would be a stalemate. I would expect them to have something to recognize that. Oh, if you run out of cards, do you lose? Got it, got it. Like I said, it's been a while since I have played. Is there a library size? Are you not allowed to go into a match with a library of a certain size? Above a certain size? Libraries can be infinite? Well, you would only be able to have an infinite library if you can shuffle your graveyard back into your library. Because there is a physical limit to enough cards. That's why your Dimir deck was always so lethal. Keeps putting cards into the graveyard or outright stealing them from the deck. That might be one reason why I liked my Millstone. I mean, I remember liking it for taking away important cards from my opponent. I still remember the time one of my friends at the time cursed me out for millstoning his Shivan Dragon. Oh, it was beautiful. I laughed so hard. I laughed and laughed and laughed. I don't think he had anything to stop that millstone. That might have been how I won. Just millstoning him into oblivion. And that was the time Ald lost his friend? Oh, no, no, no. He wasn't like... Oops. I mean, if you are using legitimate cards, not cheap strats or illegal maneuvers or something like that, and someone stops being your friend because you beat them, probably shouldn't have been friends with them in the first place. If your friendship is contingent upon winning a card game like that. It's not really a friendship. There we go. All right. Now let's make the other pine tree. Now, that friend was part of a group that I did lose, like, drift away from, because I had a job and they didn't. Alright. Okay, so, spare parts. We've got a spare red beard, or nougat beard, dark orange beard, actually. I'm sorry. Pink tulip, and a bright green 3L bar. Alright, let's go ahead and get our guy here to take some pictures. Yeah, maybe he should be. Where do I want him? Oh, I know. I see. I see where you can put him. There we go. Taking a picture of these flowers there. Getting real close with his macro zoom lens. All right. Bag number 29. Bag almost entirely of dark red leaves. Alright, first up, we get the 8L axle and the curved elbow piece. Two by two cylinder pieces. Alright, three more 2x2 cylinder pieces. That's one. That is two. That is three. And then 3x3 white cylinder piece. Get that in there. And the 4x4. There we go, making it a nice big planter. Some things were not meant for the hands of mortal men. Alright, and then this one curves upward. Alright, let's see. Double axle with a friction pin. That will go through... no, not the clips one. We'll go through the axle hole with arms. And 4 bar holders with bars. There we go. Get that on the top. The 4 clips. And right there in the top, a red 3-leaf, dark red 3-leaf element. Okay. So this goes right here. So there is an annoying bit of green right there that I don't like, but there's not a whole lot to do about that, unfortunately. I wonder if an angle tile would fit. Probably not, or I think they would have used it. Okay, get 2 of these small dark orange leaves, put them at about, 45 degrees. And we have a clear 1x1 cylinder tile with a beetle print. Go ahead and zoom in on that. I said, zoom in on that. That's pretty cute. So we have like bees, we have these beetles now, we have ladybugs. Go. And that goes right in there. Alright, next up. I mean, if Arena couldn't handle it, then that would probably be, not that you couldn't handle it in real life, but it would probably be a real bear to handle. Like, how do you keep track of so many tokens? And their individual modifiers and stuff. Oh, I need to make 4 of these. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Those pieces up there. Okay. That is the first of them down to step 2 only. First 2 of them. You did the math on how many tokens it should have made? Well, still, you got to keep track of them and how many get killed and stuff like that. I don't know, that's one reason why I didn't do token decks that much back when I was playing. Other than my Thallid deck, which was a lot of fun. Okay, so there's the 4 of those, and we do 3 more of the leaves. One through there. One through there. And another one through there. That's going to be all of the dark red leaves, okay? Someone on Discord told you that if they saw 4K tokens being generated in one turn, they just concede immediately. I mean, yes, there is no way, unless someone else had a deck producing that many tokens, there is no way that someone could defend against that. Best they could do is like a board wipe thing. Or some variation of 1 damage to all creatures or something like that. Something that would wipe them out. But there's no way you could defend against that many. Alright, yep, dark red. And bar with clip. Accidentally twisted that one. Classic in real life punch to the face. Table flip. Screw you, I'm going home. Well, I mean, if you were playing a token deck, then you would definitely want to put some of those in. Something to answer that. Not that I would have any idea what that would be, but... there weren't exactly a whole lot of board wipes back when I was playing. Back in the Stone Age. Right, there we go. Alright, we are doing something very similar. Okay, got more dark orange leaves, and we're making 4 of these again. I can't remember if anyone that I played with ever had any. Ever used any. Probably did. It's not like I can remember all of the different rounds played kind of thing. I should go back and pull out some of my old magic instruction little booklet thingies and see if it ever actually said what the, like, see if there was a little narrative premise of the game back then. I feel like there was a very short one. Back when the instruction booklet felt like a cheap, thin tissue paper, black and white thing. Had a image of a Shivan dragon on the on it. All right, let's see. Okay, one by one plates here. In dark red. There we go. Ald is a Shivan dragon? No, I'm a Lego dragon. I don't know how you could make that kind of mistake. I mean, look at how green I am, you know? Jeez. Making a mistake like that, it's terrible. And plastic, too? Do you not recognize plastic? Alright, there we go. Got those, Oh, shoot. There's only 2 of those. Whoops. I looked at the numbers and said, oh, there must be 4. Alright, well, let's see what we're doing with these that I did wrong. Well, this, for example. It's ALGAE. There we go. Poke those through. There we go. Get this one off. There we go. Get it on there. Get that one on there. There we go. Slip the 2L bar through there. Bar holder with a bar. There we go. And there we go. There we go. That's a pretty nice tree. I like that. Makes me think of a like a Japanese maple. All right. Now for the other side. I mean, it's not exactly a basic word. There we go. Then that is there. 4L bar through there. 3x3 radar dish and translate blue. And a white 3x3 radar dish. And a 2x2 radar dish. One by two cylinder, 1x2 round end plate. And get a translate blue cone on top. And a little birdie here. There we go. That goes right there. All right, so spare parts. Brown 2L bar with stop. A dark red 3-leaf plant. Blue 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Dark red 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. And a clear 1x1 tile with a beetle print. Alright, let's actually move this guy over here. He's getting a close-up of one of these. Let's see, maybe if I move him back here. Nope. There we go. That works. All right. So it's time to do minifigs. So I'm going to move that all back for the second. And I will get a closer picture of it at the end. But first, it is minifig time. So let's go ahead and get our minifigs all ready to go. And go with this one. So I think Wednesday we will stop with this set. I may either go through all of the ones left, or just stop. I don't know yet. We will see. We'll decide. I will decide in between now and then. All right, we'll roll a d12. I don't know that there's 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. All right, d10 then. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we can do d8 next time. Okay, let's see. Start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. Let's see. Nadaroge AI is going for 10. That is the welder. There shouldn't be any more welders. 11 for Bahamut. That would be the scientist lady. There should be, I think, one more. 6 for Vigistry, the gingerbread man. There should have been 4 in the case. The fact that I haven't gotten any tells me that there may still be one, but I don't think so. I think I would have gotten it by now. But we shall see. So get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? All right, 12 for Nadorogai. That would be the lady robot. We've gotten 4 of her. I don't know if there's any more. Tonight's guesses begin with Minotaurs dancing the Waltz of Flowers and a Leonin Space Rabbit Hunter. There's no space rabbits. There's only space duck bunnies. Only space duck bunnies. Get your predictions in. Just a few seconds remaining. You're only given 2 rolls? That's fine. I mean, you could have stuck with the first one. I'm just letting you know. And it is entirely up to you if you want to reroll. Tell that to the space lobsters and space butter? I mean, what does that have to do with bunnies and duck bunnies? A dwarven numismatist? Sadly, LEGO doesn't make the cool old coins anymore. All right. Predictions are closed, so let's go. All right, what do we got? What do we have? What is that piece? What is that piece? Feels like hair. Or something to that effect. Or, okay. 24.51. All right, so remember when I said that there shouldn't be any more welders? Well, ding. Pretty sure it's a welder. Yep. So yeah. Little suspicious here. Like, how many times have I checked there? 1, I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And that would be, this would be 8. Someone wanted gingerbread guys and filled up the welders? Yeah, that's what it seems like. I mean, the only, like, explanation I can think of that is not someone intentionally tampering with it is, like, 2 of the boxes fell. But I would still expect it to be a little bit more, a little less consistent on what was and was not in here. So, that is another welder. That is 8 of those so far, which I don't mind. Like, it's not my favorite figure, but it is a good generic figure. Like, if I ever wanted to have a building under construction, I got the welders to display on that. Okay. Next up, we got our Series 14. I'm definitely going to have to go back through my my data and figure out who that was. All right, got a 2. So we're going for that column there. And another 2. 1 and a 2. All right. Oh, I need to actually choose the outcome. That was... My bad. Hold on. 24.51. So, 20 to 50 seconds. Complete that prediction. And that was Lord Canis getting the hams. Very nice. Kinshir, Bahamut, and Vigistry going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. Alright, start a new prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack. Alright, so Bahamut and Vigistry both got a 6. That would be Brundlefly. 13 for Nadaroge Eye. That would be Zombie Businessman. I will go ahead and roll here. 5 for me. That would be the Plant Man. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? A Leonin history teacher teaching Vivi. Oh, I do have my stuffed Vivi nearby. Minotaur flower costumed play actor. Well, that guy's kind of flower costumed. An elven dietitian. Alright, get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? I'll put my 5 right there for Mr. Plant. Mr. Plant Man. Telling Seymour to feed him. Alright. Just a few seconds remaining. Get your predictions in if you haven't. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Make sure that my timer is reset. It is. All ready to go. Love the Moogle's dialogue in FF9 with the flute usage. That was... I had never seen that before. The only reason I did that is because I saw that there was an achievement for it, so I was like, well, I might as well do that, and we'll see what happens. And it was great. It was beautiful. Alright, predictions are closed. And... go. Okay, there's a head. There is... hair-ish? Okay. 14.48. I believe that we have another Frankenstein's rocker. We do indeed. All right. So, 14.48. That is our 4th one, though. All right. That is our 4th one. Getting enough of them. Call me anytime, Kupo. Stop calling me. He did say anytime. And yet, then he gets mad at me? He needs to make up his mind. Let's make him left-handed. I'm not sure if this is a left-handed guitar. I don't know if that makes a difference. I am neither a lefty nor a guitarist. Okay. So let's go ahead and choose that outcome. That was within 20 seconds. Complete that prediction. All right. Kinshir and Bahamut getting the hams. Very nice. Lord Canis and Vigistry going for 20 to 50. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny going for no. I'm sharpening my knife, Koopa. Oh, so good. Frankenstein's rockers and welders make a great union. Man, LEGO needs to have some strikers. Alright, let's start our final prediction for the night. Can all guess what is inside the minifig box? Oh, actually, well, sorry. I meant to pull one out first. So I guess we do it that way. Alright, so 6. So we're going for the bottom register. D8 for that. That is a 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Get my scale out. Get my D12 out. Let's make sure that's on the 1. We are all ready to go. Alright, Vigistry going for a 10. That would be the Lady of Pain. We have not gotten any Ladies of Pain. 7 for Bahamut. That would be Mad Martin. So go ahead and get your predictions in. Roll your dice. See what we get. A Minotaur Garden Party Planner. Alright, 40 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Lean in Bard doing Bard things. Not a Rogue AI going for 2. That would be the Gith Sorcerer. Oh, yeah, I need to get my thingy up. You know, my thingy. My app to scan the... Oh, and I need to get the weight sheet up. There we go. Little tiny bit discombobulated today for some reason. I don't know. Alright, but predictions are just about closed. Alright, predictions are closed. Alright, so let's go ahead and shake it. Alright, pretty sure there is a box for a cloak in here. You know what? I'm going to say the Lady of Pain. 8. Alright, that says Strahd. So my guess is Lady of Pain. The scale says 1909. That is definitely not the Lady of Pain. Not really Strahd either. 1909. I mean, it's kind of close. The closest is the Dragonborn. So I'm going to say that the... I'm going to say that the weight is the Dragonborn Paladin. Alright, let's see which is correct. Come on. That's the Dragonborn Paladin. Alright. Very surprised. Let's confirm it. There was no cloak box in there. All right, so that is going to be a yes with weight. Complete that prediction. Yes with weight. There we go. Who's getting the hams? Lord Canis and Vigistry getting all of the hams. Very nice. Bahamut Shield of Hope going for yes with guess. Kinshir going for yes with die roll. And Lel Bunny going for no. That is another Dragonborn Paladin. That is the third one. Trying to cut your pay for not bringing chicken to everyone now who's laughing? Well, I mean, I guess you, but you still got your pay cut. Just because you got more from the wagering doesn't mean you didn't get a pay cut. Big pay cut, too. Big pay cut. Let's actually have his horns curved down. Here we go. Let's do that. All right, Bahamut, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming on out. And I'll do it again, too. I will cut your pay. An opal mace. Yeah, it's kind of opalescent, isn't it? Let's make him righty. Give him his shield. There we go. All right. I don't know why he's using a mace, but they are not as good. Alright, so we have gotten Dragonborn Paladins before. Spare parts, gold 1x1 cylinder plate, and gold horn. Rather get a spare extra mace head, but that is me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move these things aside so that we can get a nice view from the front. Take me a moment to set that up. Give me just a second. All right, have a good night, Vigistry. Thank you very much for coming on out. All right. Let's bring the other camera around. Alright, where is the thing to lower it? That's what I need. There we go. Alright. I'm just setting up the camera here. Go ahead and bring it forward a little bit. Alright. There we go. So, pretty cool. It's very, very cool. We can transition back to the overhead view again. Bring it forward. Tilt it up a bit, get a nice close-up view. Yeah, this is a fantastic, fantastic set. Just absolutely a lot of fun to build. Need a large Lazy Susan to rotate models. I need professional camera setups. That's what I would really need. I do not have that. I do not have that. We can, oops, pop off the lid, get another look inside. I really like the trees. And the plants are fantastic. So this was a great build. I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We will be back on Wednesday for another build on New Year's night. And next Friday, we will be starting something new. It'll be a pretty big build, so we'll see how that goes. And Tuesday, community game night, hopefully? Indeed, indeed. On the Discord, if anyone wants to participate, come on out. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and I shall see you next time. See you then, everyone.